Are you all on the lights, no? Lights on Chaira. Sudhakar, where were you all these days? Sudhakar, what you did in native? Sorry. Online students, very good morning. Yeah, good morning. What we learned yesterday? Yes, my dear students, what and all we learned yesterday? Yesterday we learned about control functions. Yes, what are the different types of control functions? If null, null if, then coalesce. Coalesce. Okay, when will you use coalesce function and what do you mean by coalesce function? Huh? So by using this coalesce function, you can take list of parameters. Yes, and after that, in that list of parameters, it is going to fetch the first not null value. Yes or no? After that, what and all we learn? That's all. Yes. Today we will learn what are the different types of functions we learned. Very good morning, Navya, Charan, Lalsa. Okay, what were the different types of functions? Single row functions and multi-row functions. Yes, you people have already seen about single row functions. What are the different types of single row functions? That is string functions, number functions, date and time functions, then control functions. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಸಪ್ಪುಕಿದ್ಯಾ? ಏನಾಯ್ತು? No. ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೇನೆ ಚಂದ, ನಾನು ಬೈತಾ ಇದ್ರೇನೆ ಚಂದ. Okay, so today we will see about multi-row functions and we will complete with all the clauses. Okay, already select clause is over. Then what else is over? Select clause, where clause is over. Today I will teach group by clause, order by clause, having clause. Okay, this completes with the clauses. Then you will be left out with subqueries, joins and normalization. That's all. Okay, done, clear? And Nandirli, what about your hacker rank questions? Till where you people have solved? Huh? Till where you people? Huh? Media. What media? Medium ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ರಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. You? What did I tell yesterday to you people that by today 40 questions should be complete. Minimum 40. Yes or no? You have done, no? 40 questions. Who has done 40 questions? ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಬಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾನ್ ಮಾಡದೇ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಲ್ಲ. ನಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಂದ, ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. ಎಸ್ ನೋ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್? ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಶೌಟ್, ಯು ಶೌಟ್. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕೇರ್. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇನ್, ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಪುಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಸೈಡ್. ಎಸ್ ನೋ? Sudhakar, how many questions you have solved, ma? ಹಿಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? No question solved. Today you will sit here only, you will solve and then you will go. Done? Yeah, online students, how many questions have you people solved? Online students, Lalsa, Navya. Dhanshekar has solved 54 questions. Okay. Lokesh, Navya has solved 30. Bhumika, Adesh, Santosh, Nikita. Okay, done. Okay. Today we will see about multi-row functions. Take down the heading as multi-row functions. Guys, tell your sir not to use black marker. Use only ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕರು ತುಂಬಾ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ ಓಡ್ಸಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬ್ಲೂ ಅಂಡ್ ರೆಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಫೈನ್ ಓಕೆ then tell him to use only blue and red okay so today we will learn something called as what functions multi row function okay so in this multi row functions in this ದೊಡ್ಡೋರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಎಲ್ಲೋಗಿದ್ದೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ದಿನ ಎಲ್ಲೋಗಿದ್ದೆ ವಿಲೇಜ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ವಿಲೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಕ್ಲಕ್ ಅವ್ನ್ ಬಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬಾಕ್ಲಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಯಾ ದಿಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿ ರೋ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಟು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಮ್ ಗುಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ರಾಲಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರಿ multi-row functions or this multi-row functions is also called as spelling correct yeah aggregate functions or it is also called as group functions okay clear yes can you tell me what are the different types of aggregate functions you people have written that bardilva no people have not written okay the different types of group functions or multi-row functions or aggregate functions are the first one is count function. The second one is average function. Third one is function. Then fourth one is minimum function. And you also have something called as sum function. Clear? Clear? Now you people tell me, when will you use this count function? When will you use this count function? When you want to get the count of number of rows or column? Rows are columns are? How rows? So this count function is used to get the it is used to get the count of number of rows. Average function, it will take the sum of the total total values and divided by the total number of values. Yes or no? Then only you will get the average. Yes or no? Na? When will you use maximum function? When you have to get the highest value, then you will be using maximum function. Minimum value, you will be using minimum function. When you will use sum function, when you want to add two columns. Yes, then you will be using sum function. Yes, clear? Take down the first query. First of all, for this one, you people have to create the table called as projects. You have to create a table called as projects. Okay, take down the table name as projects. And in that projects, you people are supposed to have project ID, project name, project ID, project name. Then you are supposed to have start date. Then you should have end date, start date, end date. And then you are supposed to have budget, and then you are supposed to have status. Then you are supposed to have status. Okay. Then you are also supposed to have one separate column called as project manager. What do you mean by project manager? Hey, what do you mean by project manager? I'm not asking the actual meaning of that. There is a column called as project manager. Yes. What data type will you give for that, or what values you can give to this project manager? Varchar, yes. What do you mean by project manager? What do you mean by project manager? Head of the project. ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ನಾನು janitor ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. Yeah, what do you mean by project manager? Yes. Guys. What do you mean by project manager? What type of data will you give there? What do you mean by project manager? Okay. What type of data you're going to put inside this column? Huh? Project manager, like what? Huh? Allama, you have a, see, if it is status means it will be like, means the project is running, it's completed, it's still in progress, that one you will write. If it is budget, you will be entering that project budget. Yes. And start date and end date means when the project started and when it will get over. Project name and project ID. For project manager, what you will give? Huh? Name. You'll give name only. No, I'm asking what type of names will you give to that column? ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ನನಗೆ ಹುಚ್ಚಿಡಿಸ್ತೀರಾ? Yeah, like that, what manager names will you give to this project manager? Guys, please be serious. What values you will give inside this project manager column? I'll hang myself now. Guys, I know that you will give string. I know that you will give the data type as varchar 20 something you will give. I'm saying what data you will put inside that. See, if it's start date and end date, you will put some start date, year, date, month. This side also you will put the same thing. In the same way, I'm asking for this, you will take a column called as project manager. What values you will insert inside that? ಅದೇ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ತನಯ ಡೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ only, no? ನೀವು ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್, ಅದೇನೋ ಬರ್ತಾ ಬರ್ತಾ ರಾಯರ್ ಕೂದ್ರೆ ಕತ್ತೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಾರಲ್ಲ. I'm asking date, ma'am. You will give string, ma'am. You will give varchar. Okay. Clear with this? Clear with this? You should be. You want me to write the table for this? You want me to write the table for this? If you want, I will write. ಯಾವನೋ ಅನಿಸೋದಿದ್ದು? ಸುಹಾಸ್ ಬಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. You will write the table or should I write the table? You will write. Pakka. Yes. Okay, take down the first query. Take down the first query. Write a query. Write a query to find the total count of. Write a query to find the total count of project names. Write a query to find the total count of project names from the projects table. Write a query to find the total count of project names from the project table. Yeah, how will you write the query for this? Guys, I'll do one thing. I'll write the table. Okay. Huh? Otherwise, you people will not listen to me. I'll write the table. Can anyone come and fill this table? No, ma'am. Ditesh, Edba. Okay, first one, you are supposed to have what column? Project ID. Then you are supposed to have project name. Then you are supposed to have the start date. Then you are supposed to have end date. Okay, then you are supposed to have something called as budget. Then let me give here project manager. And at last you are supposed to have something called as status. Yes. Online students, are you people following? Neen online student. Nagendra, where is Lalima? Hey, she's your team, so I asked. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. ಥೂ, ನೀನಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ, ನಾನು ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಲಾಲಿಮಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ಕೆ ಇವರು ಏನೋ ಕೊಸ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳ್ದೆ. ಯಾರೋ ಅವರು ದಿತೇಶ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಹೇಳ್ರು. ಯಾ, can anyone come and fill this table? ಸುಹಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ರೋ, ಬಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏನೇನ್ ಕಸ ಗುಡಿಸ್ತಾವನ. Okay. Yeah, tell me the project ID. Tell me the project ID. 101. Okay. Project name. Let me take it as Project X. Start date. I said X. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. Guys, still no 2024 01 10. Yeah, end date. Oh, 2025 10 10. Budget. ನೀನ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ನಡೆಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಕಂಪನಿ ದಿವಾಳಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ರೋಡ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. How much I should write? ಎಷ್ಟು? ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Shut up. Suhas, ಬಾಕಿ ಹಾಕೋ. Yeah, project manager. Project manager. Guys, what do you mean by project manager? Whether he's from testing department or development department or HR department. Understood? Yeah, which department shall I put? R&D. Okay. Yeah, status. Pending. Okay. Yeah, next one. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. ಹಾ 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 ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಹೆಸರು ಜಾವಾ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್. ವಾವ್, ಸೂಪರ್. Status. Next. Okay, you people shut up and tell the values. ಯಾಕೆ ಪಿಯರ್ ಸೊಪ್ ಬೇಡ್ವಾ? Yeah. Okay. Guys, see, I have written the table. Okay. What is the first query they are telling? Write a query to find the total count of project names from project table. So how you'll write the query? How you'll write the query? Okay, the first one, select what you are supposed to select. You have to get the count of project name. So I will say count of project name from the table called as project. Yeah. What will be the output? What will be the output? What happens, Supriya? Huh? Why you'll use group by class? Huh? Sorry, wait. Tell. Tell. ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ. Shut up. ಸುಹಾಸ್. ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ. No. Aggregate functions separately you can use. That too by using that too in multi-row functions. Okay. When you will use group by clauses, when you have an aggregate function and you have a common column, then you will be using group by clause. Here alone you have only one aggregate function. Okay, that is count. Don't get confused. That I'll come. Okay, done. Yeah, take down the next query. Take down the next query. Where? ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Write a query. ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Write a query. Write a query to find the count. Find the count of unique project managers in the project table. Write a query to find the count of unique project manager in the project table. Now, if you people observe the table, they are telling you to get the what? What are they telling? Unique project manager count. Count a name. Count. Yes or no? So now, if you just observe the project manager column, they are, see, R&D department is getting repeated twice. So is it unique? Unique means what? It should be repeated. Sorry, it should be there only once, not more than once. Yes or no? So now, if I have to get the unique values, which clause you will be using? Distinct clause. Yes or no? First of all, what is the query? What is Amma question odro? Write a query to find what? Count of unique project manager. They are already, see, if I just write count of project manager, you will get the complete column. Yes or no? But here they are using the word unique. When you have to get the unique values, you will be using distinct clause. You will be using which clause? You will be using the clause called as distinct. You will be using distinct of what? Distinct which column? Distinct of project manager column. Yes or no? Yes or no? Then what you have to write? What you have to write? Then you have to write it as from project. Clear? Clear? When you will use where clause? When you have any condition and you have to specify that condition inside the query, then you will be using where condition. When you will be using what condition? When you will be using select clause. Select clause, whenever you want to select any particular specified column, then you will be using select clause. When you will be using distinct clause, to get the unique values, you will be using distinct clause. 3 types of clause, you people are already clear. Then don't come and tell me, ma'am, you have not done clauses only. Clear? Done? Because there are some people who will come and tell me, ma'am, you have not done, ma'am. Take down the question. Take down the next question. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನಂಗೆ ಅದು ಯಾವ ಜನ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಶತ್ರುಗಳಾಗಿದ್ರು ಈ ಜನ್ಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು ಕೆಲವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾ ರೈಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಟೋಟಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಏನ್ರ ಅದು ಸೌಂಡು what is the total number of projects? What is the total number of projects that are currently ongoing? That are currently ongoing. Yeah, how will you write the query? How you will write the query? First of all, they are telling you to get the total number of projects where the status is given as ongoing. Yes or no? So how you will write the query? Select A. Select count of what? Are they telling you to select any one project or all the project? So can I say count of star? Count of star means you'll get the complete project, right? Yes or no? Count of star. Then what should happen? From the table called as project. Okay, what is the condition they are giving here? Where, see, if I give count star, you will get the complete table. All the data will be present. But here, with that also, they are giving one condition saying that where, what is that? Where status is equals to ongoing. Correct? Okay, what will happen if I don't use this condition? The entire whatever status is present in the complete table, everything will come. Since the condition is given there that the status should be ongoing, that is why I am writing this. So now what output will I get? So will I get 102 and 105 as the output? Yes or no? Those 2 rows will be printed. Yes or no? Clear? Any doubt you have? Take down the next query. Take down the next query. Write a query. ನೀವು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಆ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ತಿನ್ನರ್ ತಗೊಬಂದ್ ಬಾಯಿಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತೀನಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. Hey, why are you all sitting so back? Come front. No, guys, move forward, guys. Guys, move forward. ಅವ್ರು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೋರ್ ತೆಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಚೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. Come, move forward. Move forward. ಬಾರೋ ಮುಂದೆ. I said move forward. Hello, I said move forward, not to propose me. ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆರ್ತಿ ತಟ್ಟೆ ತಾಂಬೂಲ ತೆಂಗಿನಕಾಯಿ ಅರ್ಶನ ಕುಂಕುಮ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಕರಿಬೇಕಾ? ಸುಹಾಸ್, ದಿತೇಶ್, ದಿತೇಶ್, from tomorrow you people should be sitting. ಇದು ಈ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಹಿಂದೆ ನೀವು ಹೋದ್ರಿ shameless creature. Okay, take down the first next query. Write a query. Write a query to find the total budget. Write a query to find the total budget allocated for all projects. Allocated for all projects in the project table. Allocated for all projects in the project table. In the project table. And display the output as total budget. And display the output as total budget. Guys, I just have a small doubt. Can I clear the doubt? I have a doubt from your side. You people will miss the class and come and sit in the class, no? Really, you people will understand. Abdul, you'll really understand the class, sir. Online class, you're not attending. That I know for sure. You'll understand. Simply for time pass, you people are coming. Abdul, you're paid or CSR? Huh? Abdul, paid as CSR? CSR. So only you don't have seriousness. Okay. Yeah. How will you write the query? Yeah. Now, enough of me writing everything on the board. Now, as I said you, from yesterday, what am I following? What am I following? I will pick random person. They will come and write on the board. Yeah. Yesterday, Nitya, you didn't do well, she. Nitya, yeah. You'll solve the next query. Huh? Nana teacher, Nina teacher. Nina banit ko bye. Nitya, yesterday also you didn't solve. Okay, next query you solve. Pavitra, you solve. Here I want you to write. Okay, I'll solve this query. Next query, you people solve. Okay, I'll pick random person. Okay, yeah. What is the query saying? Find the query. Lo, yero question hota idini. Write a query to find the total budget allocated for all projects. So if I have to get the total budget, which functions I'll be using in this? Sum. Why sum? Why cannot I use maximum function? Total means you will be using sum. Yes or no? So how you'll write the query? Select sum of budget as total budget from the table called as project. Clear? Yes, ma'am. ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಂತೀರ ಅದು ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿರೋ ನನ್ಗಂತೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. Yeah, correct, Darshan. Nitya, come. Nitya. Okay, better. Next query, I'll only solve. The other next query, you people solve. Okay. The other next query, Nitya will come and solve on the board. No reasons, Nitya. Okay. ಈಗ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊತಿಲ್ವಾ? Huh? From yesterday you're not solving it, Nitya. You're paid, right? I don't want that frowning face on me. ನನಗೇನು ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇದರಿಂದ. Okay. First, concentrate in the class. ನೆನೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. What have you learned? What have you learned? Tell me. It's not alone you. I will pick. I know who is not concentrating in the class. Simply chair ಬಿಸಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಕ್ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ? Huh? See, your parents are paying money for this. Learn. Give value to it. ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ಬಂದೆ, ನಾನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದೆ, ನಾನು ಮಧ್ಯ ಬಂದೆ, ಏನಿದು? Is the query so much difficult that you people cannot solve it? And you give me silly reasons saying, ma'am, ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ಬಂದೆ. ಯಾ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊತಿಲ್ವಾ ನೀವು? And upon not showing attitude to me. ಮುಖಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಖ ಉದಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಾರ್ದ ಕೇಳಿದೀನ ನಾನು? If you people want to sit in my class, sit in the class. Otherwise, get out of my class. Don't show these faces to me. Now, one ವಾರದಿಂದ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿನ್ನ. Loss is nothing for me. Not even a 0.1%. ನೀವು ಕಲಿತೀರಾ ಕಲೀರಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬೇಡವಾ get out of my class. Take down the next query. Write a query to find the overall duration. Write a query to find the overall duration in days of all projects in the projects table. Write a query to find the overall duration in days of all projects in the projects table and display the output as total project duration. Yeah, how will you solve the query? Please observe the question very carefully. See, in this one, they are telling you to find the overall duration in days. See, according to the column which I have given, you have start date and end date, but you don't have the duration. How to get the duration? So you can use timestamp difference. You can use the function timestamp difference. See, if you minus start date minus the end date, you will get the total number of duration. Yes or no? Start date minus end date will give you the total number of duration of each project. Yes, but before that, That is when you have to solve it mathematically, then I can say start date minus end date, you will give the total number of duration of the project. Yes. So if I have to write the query, obviously you will be using the function called as timestamp difference. So how you will write the query for this? Yes. How you will write the query for this? Select. First of all, directly they're not telling the timestamp difference. Yes, it is the timestamp difference, but total duration you have to get. If I have to get the total duration, I will be using the function called as sum. Now I have to get the difference. So now what you will use? Which function you will use? You will be using timestamp difference. Okay, timestamp difference of what? In days or years or months? Days. So how you will write the query here? So now timestamp difference. Now I will say day, comma, start date and end date. Yes or no? So now in single quotes, I will be writing start date. Then I have to, what happened, Shisha? Huh? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Start date and you will be writing end date. Correct? Yes or no? Correct? From which table? From the table called as project. Is there any condition they have given? Is there any condition they have given? They have not given any condition, but they are using which alias? Column alias. What you have to write? As total project duration. From which table? From the table called as projects. Clear? Done? Take down the next query. Take down the next query. Guys, first of all, is the query correct? You will not get any error. Huh? Correct? Huh? Yes. Take down. Yenamma. Non-satina. Okay. See, question. In the question, they are telling write a query to find the overall duration in days. Okay. So, in this table, you don't have any column saying duration in days. Yes or no? But you have start date and end date. Clear? So when I will get the total number of duration of one project is when I take the start date minus the end date, I will get total number of duration for this project. Okay, clear till here? So now that is in mathematical terms, I will say start date minus end date will give you the total number of duration of this project. Okay, but when I'm writing an SQL query, I have to use something called as timestamp difference. If you go back to the open the timestamp difference notes, open there. See, whenever you have to get the difference between two different columns, then you will be using timestamp difference. Yes or no? Yes or no? So here also you have to get the difference between two different columns. That is the reason I'm using timestamp difference. Clear? Yes. Now, they are telling you to get what? According to the query, the number of duration in years or months or days. Days. So I'm taking the function as day. Okay. Then from which in which the, okay, you have said you have taken the function called as timestamp difference. I said when you will use timestamp difference when you have to get the difference between two different columns. Which column and which column I said? Start date and end date. So I've written start date and end date. I want the duration in days. So I've written duration. Then they are telling change this complete column to as total project duration from the table called as projects. Clear? Done? Yes? Take down the next query. Take down the next query. Write a query. Write a query to find the average budget. Write a query to find the average budget of projects, write a query to find the average budget of projects that have been planned, inside the brackets take down status is equals to planned. Inside the brackets take down status is equals to planned. Write a query to find the average budget of the projects that have been planned. Inside the brackets take down status is equals to, oh sorry, okay, that have been planned, take down status is equals to pending. Status is equals to pending. And display the output as average planned project budget. Average planned project budget. Guys, keep one thing in mind. If you people concentrate in the class or if you don't concentrate in the class, I am going to get nothing. Okay. I'm really not going to get anything. See, every time till now, have I don't know, you people have seen me from past 4-5 months. Yes or no? Literally, it's so much hurtful, yaar. Come on, this is the respect you people give me. This is the respect you people give me. There is no respect only. Yeah. How you'll write the query? They are telling you to find the average budget. Yes or no? So how you'll write now? Wait. You will be writing select now average budget, okay, at average planned project budget from project where status is equals to correct. Any doubts you have in this? Next query you'll solve on the board. Yes or no? Or no also you people will make me angry. You'll come and solve. Yes, take down the next question. Volunteers, you people only come. I'll not call anyone on the board. Still you people say, no ma'am, I cannot come. I'll solve on the board. I'll only write, I will only write, I will only learn. You people don't learn anything. Don't come and stand here. Why do I tell you people to come and stand on the dais and talk something or do something so that the stage fear goes for you people? Yes or no? You people don't understand. You people want to sit there and make faces, no? Do. I will show you people how it feels. When you people ask me something and I ignore you, no? Or I make faces at you, no? Then you'll get to know. Okay, take down the next query. Write a query to find the average duration. Write a query to find the average duration in days. Write a query to find the average duration in days of all projects in the project table and display the output as average project duration. Nitya, you're paid or your CSR or free? Free. So you don't have the seriousness. I'm observing you from past 1 week. 1 week. Meeniantala, there are many. I'll call them now. ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವೆನ್ there was mock, Ashok sir and Parshuram sir came, then only I observed you. From that today I'm observing you. ನಿನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬರಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ವಾ? You don't like coming to class. Tell Nitya, you don't like coming to class. ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತಾನೇ ಬಂದಿರೋದು, ಜಾಬ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತಾನೇ ಬಂದಿರೋದು. ಮತ್ತೆ okay, who'll solve this query? Who'll solve the query? No, Shrisha. You won't. Supriya, come. Yes, Supriya, come. Next query, Ditesh will solve. Yeah. The time? Why late? Why late? Huh? Sleeping? ಅಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ನೊಂಚೂರು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಬರಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ರೈಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ರೈಟ್. There are some Bruhaspatis, though I'm scolding and I'm shouting, he's laughing. Afraid? ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. Yeah, is the query correct? Is the query correct? Okay, take down the next query. Take down the next query. Write a query. Write a query to display the highest budget. Suhas, ನೀನ್ ಅವತ್ತು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಬೈಸ್ಕೋತೀಯ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಒಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೈಸ್ಕೋತೀಯ. ಆಯ್ತು. Write a query to display the highest budget. Yes, Nikita, correct. Write a query to display the highest budget in the projects table. In the projects table, and display the output as highest budget. And display the output as highest budget. Tarun? Next Nintano. Banbariyo. Solve madbaro. Next call query ne illa ba. Next volunteer. Who wants to solve? Shisha, I know you'll do. That's why I don't call. Come, Manju. Next use. as highest budget full rate. Yeah, correct. You could have become doctor, no? Huh? Doctor handwriting. You know, hangge ಬರೀತಾನೆ. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಗೀಚ್. You know, I don't know. See, they'll write this, then everything like this. Yeah, correct, correct, Danshik. Okay, take down the next query. Take down the next query. Write a query. Write a query. ನೀವೇ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ರೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ರೋ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನೇ ಅಲ್ಲೋ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬನ್ರಿ. Write a query to display the longest duration. To display the longest duration in days. In days. From the start date to the end date. From the start date to the end date. From the project table. From the project table. Write a query to display the longest duration in days from the start date to the end date from the project table. Uma, come. Write a query to display the longest duration in days from the start date to the end date from the project table. Correct, Charan. Okay. So this also completes with your not SQL. This completes with function. Complete function. It's done. Okay. So yeah, guys. What is the definition for multi-row functions? It will select group of columns and it will give only one output. Yes or no? When you solve this query in your laptops, no, you will get only one output, not multiple output. Okay, clear? For single row functions, for each row you used to get one output. Yes or no? But here it will take the complete column or it will take the group of values, then it will give only one output. Clear? Done? Next one, group by clause. Write down the heading. ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬರಿಬೇಡ, ಹೊಸ ಪೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿ. ಪೇಜ್ ಗತಿ ಇದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೊರಿತಿರಲ್ಲ. Group by clause, having clause, order by clause. Group by clause, having clause, order by clause. Nitya, I am really very sorry. Please, can you all shut up? I really didn't want to scold you, but you made me scold. I'm sorry for it. Please don't mind. Once again, I'm really sorry, Nitya. Yenma? Mobile ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ. ಅದು ಬೇಕಾ ಇವಾಗ ನಿಂಗೆ? ಏನಮ್ಮ? ವರ್ಕ್ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ? ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ ಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್. ಆಯ್ತು. Basic, ಏನಾಯ್ತು? At last ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Okay? Yeah. Take down the first query. Guys, for this clause, no, you people have to create a table called as employee. You have, no, mama. Huh? ಏನ್ಮಾ? ಏನು? ಏನು? ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ನೀವು ನಂತರ ಹುಚ್ಚರಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಾ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಬೂತ್ ಬಂಗ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಬಂಡ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. You will write the government exam, huh? You will write? No, you cannot write also. Okay. So for this one, you have to create a table called as employee. And then in this, you are supposed to have employee ID. Then you are supposed to have designation. Then you are supposed to have salary. ನೀವು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸಾಲ್ದು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ನು ಯಾವನೋ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. Next one, you are supposed to have department ID. Okay? Yeah, who will complete the table? ಯಾರ ಹೆಸರು ಕರೀತಾರೋ ಅವರೇ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ. Hey, guys, for your kind information, ಇದು ಓಯೋ ರೂಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮರ್ಯಾದೆಗೆ ನಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Yeah, employee ID, can you tell me? Yeah, employee ID. Yeah, designation. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಕಣ್ರು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಪೂಜಾರಿನಾ? ಅದೇ ನೀನು. Yeah. Take down the first query. ಕಾಲರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ದೆ ಕಣ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದನ್ನು ಏನೋ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. Yeah. Take down the first query. Write the query. First write the question, then take down the table. Write a query to display the employee ID. Write a query to display employee ID, department ID, employee ID, department ID, comma, maximum salary of each department. Maximum salary of each department from employee table. Write a query to display employee ID, department ID, maximum salary of each department, maximum salary of each department from employee table. From employee table. Yeah. Can you tell me how you'll write the query? You have to select employee ID and department ID from which table? From the table employee. What are they telling now? You have to get the maximum salary of each department. Can you tell me how many departments are there here? 3 departments, department number 1, department number 2, and department number 3. So, if you take department ID 1, you have 1, 2, 3. In these 3, which is the highest salary? 55,000. Yes or no? So, you have to fetch it from each department. So, then what I will be using? See, employee ID and employee sorry, employee ID and department ID, you have to get the maximum what? You have to get the maximum salary. Yes. See, generally what you people will do is, you will write like this, and what you will say, now what you have to write, like what next what you have to write. So now you have to write group by department ID. Why group by department ID? Because see, this is one complete group. Yes or no? And from here till here, one group. Yes. Again, from here till here, you have one group. Yes or no? So from each department, you are supposed to get the employee ID and department ID and salary from each department. Means from department number 1, what is the maximum salary? From department number 2, what is the maximum salary? From department number 3, what is the maximum salary? Clear? Done? Yes or no? See, when you will be using group by clauses, you have an aggregate function. You have an aggregate function. And then you have columns here. Then you will be using group by clause. Clear, Supriya? Yes, done. Alone, if you have aggregate function, it doesn't mean that you have to use group by clause. You are supposed to have one aggregate function, and you are also supposed to have common columns here. Then only you will be using group by clause. Clear? Done. Understood. When you will use group by clause? See, when you have the aggregate function and you want to, by using the aggregate function, you have to get some data by using the columns, then you will be using group by clause. Clear? Clear. Take down the next question. Take down the next question. Write a query. Write a query to calculate. Write a query to calculate. Correct, Dhanshekar. Write a query to calculate the total salary expenditure. The total salary expenditure from for each department. Write a query to calculate the total salary expenditure for each department. Yeah, how you'll write the query? Total salary means which aggregate function you will be using? Sum. Yes or no? So you will be writing select department ID, comma, sum of salary from an employee table, group by what? Department ID. Correct? Yes or no? Pavitra, your understanding? Any doubt? No? Pakka? Take down the next query. Take down the next query. Write a query. Hey, last query barkolra. One query, I'll give an assignment for you people. Okay, done. Write a query to display the employee ID. Write a query to display employee ID, department ID. Write a query to display employee ID, department ID, maximum salary for each department, maximum salary for each department from employee table, where maximum salary is greater than 65,000, where maximum salary is greater than 65,000. How you'll write the query for this? 65,000 kanole. Yeah, how you'll write the query for this one? So you will be writing. So what you'll write? No. Shall I clear this table? Okay. So what you will write? So you have to select what and what? You have to select employee ID, then department ID, then maximum, maximum salary from which table? From the table called as employee. What is the condition given here? What is the condition given here? Where you will be writing where salary greater than 65,000. Then what you will write? 65,000, then group by department ID. Correct? You will be writing group by department ID. Correct the query? The query is correct. Guys, when you write this query, no, you will get an error. When you write this query, you will get an error. Ma'am, why you will get an error is because when you are using group by clause, you can never use where clause. You can never use where condition inside a group by clause. Clear? Whenever you are using group by clause, you can never use where condition. You will get an error. But instead of using where condition, you will be using the clause called as having salary greater than 65,000. Clear? Clear? Lokesh. Lokesh, you're not audible. Type in the chat box. So, in group by clause, whenever you want to apply any condition, in group by clause, whenever you want to apply any condition, you will be using not where clause, you will be using having clause. Okay. Normal table, whenever you want to write some condition, you will be using where clause there. But only in group by clause, when you are using any condition, you have to use having clause. Clear? Done. Take down the next question. Write a query that retrieves. Write a query that retrieves Write a query that retrieves the department ID, and their corresponding average salaries, and their corresponding average salaries, for department where the average salary is greater than 50,000. Camera on ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ ನೋಡು. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Guys, everyone scan your attendance. Everyone scan your attendance. So tomorrow I'll complete with subqueries, subqueries and joins. Okay, subquery and joins I'll complete tomorrow. Then you will be left out with only one topic, that is normalization. Okay, done, clear. And from Friday your class timings is changed. You got to know. Sir said no. You people will be having class from 8 o'clock, I guess. When? Hey, wait, let me see the timings first. Yeah, from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. you will be having Java. 10:15 to 12:15 again you will have Java. From 12:15 to 12:45 you will be having presentation classes. Then from 2:15 to 4:15 you will have React. Huh? I'll open me stand for you solutions canteen. I'll put it down. Yeah, guys, if you have done scanning with your attendance, you can leave for the class and please join the class at 11 a.m. Java class. Online students clear? 5 ಗಂಟೆವರೆಗೂ ಯಾರು ಇರ್ತಾರೇನಾ? 3 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನ್ ಹೇಳ್ದಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ 3 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರೋದು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲದ ತನಕ. 5 ಗಂಟೆ ತನಕ ಯಾರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳೋರು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗೆ ಬರಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ, ಹಂಗೆ ಇದ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕೂ ಬರ್ಬೇಡಿ.